Imagine losing every scientific breakthrough, every philosophical treatise, and every literary masterpiece from the last 1,000 years, all at once. That's the potential scale of what was lost with the Library of Alexandria, a colossal center of knowledge founded around 283 BC, whose true fate is far more complex and devastating than the simple one big fire story most people believe. While commonly attributed to a single event, the library's demise was a slow, agonizing intellectual hemorrhage that potentially set back human progress by centuries, erasing invaluable data that scholars were only beginning to compile. This wasn't just a building. It was humanity's first global brain, and its destruction still echoes today. Under the patronage of the Ptolemaic dynasty, particularly Ptolemy I Soter and Ptolemy II Philadelphus, the Library of Alexandria wasn't just a collection. It was an institution. It housed an estimated 400,000 to 700,000 scrolls at its zenith, making it the largest repository of written knowledge in the ancient world. Its mission was ambitious: collect every book in the world, literally sending agents across the Mediterranean to acquire or copy texts, even confiscating books from ships docked in Alexandria to be copied and returned, often keeping the original for the library's vast collection. This unparalleled intellectual ambition was a beacon in a largely illiterate world. Within its walls, the greatest minds of the ancient world congregated. Eratosthenes, the chief librarian around 240 BC, accurately calculated the Earth's circumference to within a few hundred kilometers, using only geometry and observations of shadows in two different cities. Euclid penned his foundational Elements of Geometry there, a text that remained a cornerstone of mathematical education for over 2 millennia. Heron of Alexandria invented steam engines and automata, centuries ahead of their time. These weren't isolated geniuses, but products of an unparalleled intellectual environment fueled by access to vast knowledge. Here's what most people don't know. The famous story of Julius Caesar burning the library in 48 BC is largely an exaggeration. During his siege of Alexandria, Caesar's forces did accidentally set fire to docks and some ships. This fire spread to a warehouse containing between 40,000 and 70,000 scrolls, likely copies meant for export or archives, not the main library itself. While a significant loss, it was a fraction of the total collection, and certainly not the sole, catastrophic event that obliterated the entire institution. This incident marked the beginning of its decline, but far from its end.